After releasing the EXIOS range of cable glands for hazardous areas, Hummel has shown how fast and safe cables can be installed according to the latest IEC-X and 8X standards. Now Hummel introduces the EXIOS Barrier, a new range of cable glands for hazardous areas where a compound is used to form a flame-proof sealing around each conductor of the cable. The EXIOS Barrier does have all the innovative features of the EXIOS, for example the interlocking armor cone, the time-proven Hummel clamping system, and the handy profile material. The EXIOS Barrier might be mandatory when the cable is being watched under the facts shown in IEC 60079-14, clause 10.4.2. The following demonstration shows a typical installation of the EXIOS Barrier. The first steps are similar to the installation of the basic EXIOS. Please always refer to the written assembly instruction, and care should be taken while handling the compound. The first step is to disassemble the gland. The main parts are the entry component, the compound sleeve, the interlocking armor cone, and the gland body. The EXIOS come with two low-profile clamping rings to fit the most common size of cable armors. Remove the compound sleeve and install the entry component. Our metric threads come with a silicone O-ring as standard. The entry component is also fitted with a durable silicone O-ring to prevent water ingress into the gland, often referred to as a deluge seal. Now the gland body can be slipped over the cable and the cable can be prepared. It is important that the inner sheath is removed so that only the single conductors remain. When the preparation of the cable is finished, the armor size can be identified. Select the appropriate armor clamping ring to fit the size of the armor. The armor clamping ring can then be slipped over the cable. The orientation is clearly marked on the ring and can be inspected at any time. The next step is to prepare the armor to fit it on the armor cone. Now insert the cable and bring the armor and the interlocking armor cone together. Ensure that the armor is sitting completely on the armor cone. Now tighten the gland body fast to assure the armor clamping. To check that the armor is successfully clamped, release the gland body and inspect the correct fitting of the armor. Before starting the preparation of the compound, spread the conductors for easy modeling. The EXIOS Barrier comes with a sufficient amount of compound, so it is useful to start with a smaller amount. For the preparation, always wear safety gloves and proper eye protection. It is also important to check expiry date. Mix the compound until an even colour is achieved. There should be no streaks at all. Use a small amount to squeeze in between the conductors and tape the cable cores together to make sure that they do not move. Now start modelling the compound into the armour cone. Make sure that the compound is fitted nicely between the conductors. It is important that a conical shape of the compound is formed with a minimum length given in the assembly instruction. Now take the compound sleeve and make sure it is not covered with compound on the outside. If necessary, clean off all compound. Push the compound tube into the armour cone. The compound is now additionally compressed around each conductor. Care should be taken that the sleeve has been filled right up to the end. Remove all compound around the sleeve. Information concerning the cure time of the compound can be found in the assembly instruction. For the tightening of the EXIOS barrier, we recommend the torque values as specified. The installation of the EXIOS barrier is now complete.